Hi, I'm Eric, and today we've got this Ford Explorer in the bay, so I can show you how easy it is to add the convenience of remote start to your vehicle with StartX. This StartX SKU is fully plug and play and compatible with many Ford vehicles. We feel confident that with a few basic tools, you can add this product to your vehicle in the comfort of your own garage in under an hour. Let's take a look at what's in the box. We have the module, our vehicle-specific plug-in harness, a pry tool, a warning sticker that our vehicle is equipped with remote start, and the instruction manual. The tool we're going to use for this job is a drill with a 7mm socket. Now let's take a look at what's included in our vehicle-specific harness connection packaging. Our vehicle-specific connection harness is a T that plugs in at the vehicle's gateway, which is right below the OBD2 connector. The other end of the harness has a few connectors that go into the remote start module. A number of zip ties are supplied so we can secure the module and the wiring up under the dash. Before we begin our installation, we're going to disconnect the vehicle's negative battery terminal. This typically requires a ratchet with a 10mm socket. Your vehicle may require a different size socket. Loosen the bolt, then slide the connector off the terminal. It may help to wiggle it a little bit while removing it. Be sure the cable is away from the terminal. Begin the installation by removing the two 7mm bolts at the bottom of the dash. There's a fastener here. If we simply pull the plastic panel down, it will release. Now we can remove this entire plastic trim panel. The connector we need to access is directly behind the OBD2 connector under the driver's side of the dash. Here's the OBD2 connector. Directly behind it is our gateway connector. We can feel the latch tab on the bottom. Pressing up on the latch tab will let us pull the connector out by pulling it toward the front of the vehicle. This is our vehicle-specific T-harness. Now we can simply connect the factory gateway connector into our T-harness. Then we can reinstall the connector on the other end of our T-harness into the OEM plug location. With the latch tab down, slide the connector into the original location until it snaps into position. Ensure that the harness is securely latched. These remaining connectors are for the remote start module. We need to reconnect the battery's negative terminal before we can begin programming the module. Sparks may occur when reconnecting the terminal. That's normal. Make sure this bolt is snug but not over tight. Now we can begin the programming process. Press and hold the programming button. While still holding the button in, insert only the black connector into the module. The LEDs will cycle. When only the blue LED is illuminated, release the programming button. Now plug the remaining connector into the module. Press the start-stop button once. Wait up to 45 seconds for the blue LED to flash. When the blue LED is flashing, we can press the start-stop button again. Now all the LEDs on the module will turn off. Press the start-stop button once again. The orange LED will illuminate. Now press the start-stop button again to turn the vehicle off. Now that we're done with our programming, we can hide the module behind the carpet or up behind the dash using the supplied zip ties. Pass a zip tie through the mounting hole on the edge of the module. Then secure the wires together. can simply hide the module here behind the vehicle carpet. And we can use some of the supplied zip ties to secure the wiring to the factory wiring. Trimming off the excess of the zip ties will keep things as tidy as possible. Now we can reinstall the lower plastic trim panel. If we tuck the right side up first, we can then slide the panel into position behind the front plastic panel. Now we can reinstall the two 7mm screws.
Well, that completes the installation of our StartX remote starter on our Ford vehicle. Now with a simple lock, unlock, lock of our factory remote, we can remote start our vehicle. We hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching.